Hello everyone, my name's Mark Fitmoni, but you can call me Big Mark. I'm the showrunner for Big Mark & Co, a web design and creative agency based in Wellington, New Zealand. We focus on building content-driven websites for small and medium businesses. So when my good friend Mark Y approached me recently to talk about refreshing his website, he agreed to allow me to show you behind the scenes of the process. I built his original website a couple of years ago, but Mark's business has changed quite a bit since then, so it's time for a fresh coat of paint. We'll walk you through the first call with Mark Y, then I'll show you how I manage the project, the discovery process, the collaborative design process, followed by building the new website in Webflow and the launch. We're going to start with the first call with Mark Y. This is where I get a general overview of the project before we start the discovery process. Hello Mark, how are you?
Not too bad. How are you, Mark?
Good. So you need a new website?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me firstly a bit about yourself, Mark, and a bit about Mark Y Studios.
Okay. So, for myself, currently do have a full-time job, but photography my mission, and I really want, like from this year, I really want to promote more of my business to the Wellington market. And before, like last year, well, before this year, my main target normally will be weddings, and my client, basically, it's from the what they said, the words from the mouth. So basically, I have very limited way or channel to spread my potential business to others or to Wellingtonian. And also my website hasn't been updated or like regularly updated for a while. So, and also I'm thinking about to change sort of my target, business target as well from this year, because I do get in touch or touch about some sort of another apart from wedding. So yeah, that's why I'm here to willing to have a chat with regarding to my future business plan, and of course my website.
So you've mainly been doing weddings for the last couple of years? How long have you been business for?
Um, for last 3 years, I would say,
Three
yeah, my
years.
mainly,
Wow.
yeah,
It's been that
it's
long.
mainly.
You've done a bit of event photography. You've got a drone as well, haven't you?
Yes, I do have a drones.
And so tell me what you want from a new website.
Is to switch my potential client from just wedding, maybe potentially to event, wedding plus some commercial property photography.
Okay. Are those the three areas you're wanting to focus on? You're wanting to really,
Yes,
okay. So as a wedding photographer, you do videography as well?
yes,
What?
I do. It's the natural reaction they release from to in front of the camera, and that's the beautiful moment, I would say. Hence why my how to say, my website or my company's slogan is catch the moment.
Okay, so that's catch the moment. So that's your slogan, right? Okay. What is when you say unique? What do you mean by unique? What do you do? Not just in terms of your photography, but maybe your service that other people don't do.
I think I have, well, my personality is I have more sympathy. I can easily get emotioned by others. For example, like all the weddings that I attend as a photographer, even just as a photographer, I feel touched and I feel extremely happiness for them. So that's why hence when I use my camera, I will deliver that emotion front of my through my camera to my client.
So
And in
so you're very empathetic and you, you're looking for the moment because you're actually feeling the moment.
Yep.
And let's jump to event photography because you're so you tell me about your event photography business.
So the event, recently I'm mainly focused on the conference, the general meetings, or some open ceremony for some gallery, for example. Yeah, those kind of event that I attend as a photographer.
Why would people hire you? What do you offer? As I say, event photography is quite a competitive market, especially in Wellington. I just for anyone listening along, I was a conference and event photographer for 10 years before my health caught up with me. And so I know how challenging that particular market is. What makes you again, what makes you different? What are we doing on your website to make you stand out?
For me, I would say my strength to be a event photographer is I'm able to communicate with my client and to understand what they want, what kind of photos they want to use for their purposes, and also from the photos that I take for them can tell some sort of stories or the emotions behind the scenes, which are gonna support them for their market promotion purposes or internal celebration purposes. Yeah. So it's not just like purely just a record. It's more like to capture sort of moments and yeah, with some yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put up some images here from Mark Y. As I just mentioned, I was an experienced conference and event photographer, and there was one particular set that Mark Y took of a recent event that just blew me away. They capture the event in a way that I probably wouldn't have captured it. Great use of framing, great use of light, great use of a large number of different techniques that he used to tell a story. So, um, as I say, I don't know if Mark sort of knows what is real point of difference, but that's one of the things that I think is very strong that he can deliver. And so when we go about building your website, I think I think there are two things you need to focus on here. One is to we narrow your portfolio down to these particular images that showcase your storytelling, because some of the other stuff I know you've done are the bread and butter. You have to be able to deliver those to a client. The speakers on the stage, the audience, the crowd, and stuff like that. But what you did differently and what was quite amazing in terms of your event photography was those ones where you told a story with it. All right. Commercial photography. I'll be frank, this is going to be difficult um, because you don't have a strong portfolio in this area.
I agree with you, Mark. Actually, the reason why I mentioned that is well, it's not really something we can do today. I don't even have pressure for that. It's kind of like the how to say, sort of like future. Even though and again, I agree with you. I don't have any strong portfolio at the moment, but I'm keen to maybe like when you got some sort of client, they're willing to use they need some sort of photographer, so photographers to take some photos for them. I'm more than happy to help, but in this way, I can build up my portfolio. Once I got enough portfolio to support my business, then maybe in the future, not maybe not for this update version.
All right. So we'll put that on the back burner and let's just have a look at where we're at. Okay. You got a pen and paper there?
Yep.
So this is sort of where the next steps are going to be. I'm going to send you a link to a survey on my website, right?
Yep.
You filled this out before, and so you're going to be filling it out again. So if you could get the discovery form filled out for me, and from there I'm going to set up what's called a Figma workspace, which is where I'll be building your designs. So
Lovely. I received that one.
Okay, so we're going to go through and basically in Figma we're going to design, have a look at sort of the designs that you like. Then I'm going to build some designs out based on what we've discussed here and sort of the other sort of general aesthetic things as we find out what you like and what you don't like. Cool. After we go through the designs, it's a matter of tweaking those until you like it, and then once you do like it, once we've found a look and feel that you want to go for, then we'll start to build it out. So what I need from you is you've got to do a little bit of work for me. For wedding photography, I want you to send me through your favorite images that you're allowed to display. All right.
Yeah.
Send them through to me and I will decide what goes onto the website. All right.
Cool. Yeah. I will send you possibly 20 of them and you can decide. Okay.
So 20 event photos, 20 wedding photos. But that's what I'll be looking for as they come through. I need your logos. I need all branding. I'd like a new portrait if you can. All right. Take care and send me a meeting invite for next week. I should be free most evenings.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Hello everybody,